In this video, we'll look at combining the addition and multiplication properties of equality. The steps to solve these equations are: first, simplify each side of the equation. Next, apply the addition property of equality. The goal is to move all variables to one side and constants on the other side. Finally, if necessary, we will apply the multiplication property of equality. In this first example, notice that the left side has already been simplified. There's no like terms, there's no parentheses. Same thing on the right side, so it's already simplified. Next, we want to move all variables to one side of the equal sign. And notice that is done as well. The left side contains a variable, the right side does not. Since the variables are on the left, we want to move all constants to the right side. So we need to move this minus 12. We can do that by adding 12 to both sides. (3x equals 12). Finally, we'll divide by 3 to isolate the x. X equals 4. Once we have our answer, we can check. Remember, we're going to go back to the original equation, copy it, but every time we see an x, we're going to replace it with what we think x is. And we're asking, is this equal to 0? 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. We get a true statement, which means our answer 4 is correct. Up next, notice that we need to simplify on the left side and the right side before we start using the properties. 19x minus 7x will give us 12x. We'll combine like terms there, bring down the minus 2, and on the right side, we can pull down the 6x and simplify the 31 minus 15. Those are like terms. 31 minus 15 is 16. After you simplify, keep in mind your goal is to get x by itself. Right now we have x terms on both sides of the equal sign. We want to pull all the x's to one side. And it doesn't matter which side you put your x's on. I personally prefer them on the left side of the equal sign. So I need to move the 6. Let's subtract 6x on both sides. We now have 6x minus 2 equals 16. Since the x's are on the left, we need to move constants to the right side. So we'll need to add 2 to both sides. 6x equals 18. Finally, we can divide by 6, and we see x is equal to 3. Since I'm running out of space, I'm going to use the calculator to check my answer. Let's look at one way to do it in the calculator. We're going to copy the left side, and every time we see an x, we're going to replace the x with what we think it is. 19 times, replace x with 3, minus 2 minus 7 times, replace x with 3. And that on the left side, we get 34. Let's do the same thing with the right side of the equal sign to make sure we get the same thing. 31 plus 6 times, replace x with 3, minus 15. We get 34 in both cases. So that's 34 equals 34, which is a true statement, which tells us 3 is the correct answer.